Hi everyone, and welcome to the Chapter 4 Beginner Any Percent tutorial. This one will be pretty short because we're going to skip the whole level. Normally you're supposed to go to the right there after entering the church, but we're going to go left and up these stairs. Quick note, there's a shop here, which you don't really need to use in the run, but if you want to make a practice save, this is a great place to make one for testing this trick here, practicing it. So we're going to break a fuse on the other side of the door. It's on the left over here, which is going to unlock this door. These are meant for backtracking in the level, but we're going to sequence break it to get to the end right away. I'm going to show you two methods. This first one is slightly slower, but it's a bit easier and more accessible. So we're going to abuse the fact that when we run into this room, this door is going to unload. So it basically just gets rid of the wall that would prevent us from just blowing up the fuse here. So you want to aim with your line gun sort of centered in the middle of the door under this circle where you see this door pad is. So I just try to aim at the bottom of that circle, kind of as in the middle of it as possible. Shoot the mine, wait for it to hit the ground just to be safe, like that, and then just run backwards. Let the door close. Small little optimization. Once the door is fully closed, you can start walking back up towards it. And if you see that tutorial come up fuses, that means you got it. You can see the door is unlocked. So just make sure you don't do this. Because if you go too fast here, the door will reopen and the door does not unload. I have the trainer pulled up so I can teleport in here, and you can see this is what it looks like. It all unloads, no collision over there or anything. So that's how that trick works. I'm going to show you the other version here real quick. So you're going to grab this sign, and we're going to try to clip it through the wall. Now, you do need somewhat high FPS for this. So if you're getting, if you're not getting great FPS, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. And in general, it's slightly harder, but a few seconds faster. So what you're going to do is shoot the mine onto the sign here. We're going to pick it up, and then we're going to walk into this corner and start kind of pushing it. You can see it clipping a little bit already. So I kind of imagine like you're trying to like bonk Isaac's head into it here, and just trying to walk forward the whole time, moving the camera so that, and Isaac around so we get him centered on it. You're trying to force it into the corner here, so it has nowhere else to go but through the wall. So I'll demonstrate here. Grab it, push it through. Okay, you can see it's a little finicky. I haven't done this in a little bit. All right, let's see if we can get it. There we go, just like that. Just kind of hold it in the middle of the door, and that should work. You can see that's where the fuse is right there. I try not to just let go of it once it clips through, because it is possible it'll fly off somewhere and not actually hit the fuse. But that is the main part of the level. We only have one other room here. I like to shoot a line gun mine here to take care of some of those enemies. Use the cutter to shoot this guy. You can shoot this guy if you want. You can actually run to the door pad first. Doesn't really matter. There is an enemy, a slasher, that charges you here if you don't throw that line gun mine down back there. But if you do that, usually it'll take him out. If not, you can be ready to shoot him. And there is also a semiconductor there if you want it. I just run backwards here and spam scroll, spam interact, and you should be able to call the elevator as soon as possible. And that's Chapter 4. We just have a short elevator ride here and then running down this next hallway, and we are in Chapter 5. So I'd recommend trying out both versions of the skip. The line gun mine version, running into the other room, I guess they both use the line gun, but the one where you run into the other room to deload the door, I think is a little bit easier. But if you can get the sign clip, it's slightly faster, so it could be worth it.